are one with the wind.
Allow me to read
In the vortex, there's no
interpretation of what I say.
Afraid of mass, don't wanna live without you. Body closer, cash, don't wanna roll a mine. No one is bad enough for you are going on.
Down one night. You're the prey.
Hey. exactly where I want you. Hey, you following me? Good. That's exactly where I want you.
My bad.
You're breathing kind of fast. Thought you were the hunter? Tell me, did you really think a mouse would play fair? Closer. Closer. Almost there. Good kitty. Closer. Almost there. Good kitty. Welcome to your nocturnal demise. You chased me right into defeat. Now look me in the eyes. Cat and mouse traps brown clean. Neon drips from your last cry. Remember this, you were never meant to make it.
Strike the wick, load the gauge, heat rising, write my name. 3, 2, 1, midnight. Step into the hollow with a warning scream. Lash on my boots, red run in the seams. Proxy on comes, they hold that lane. I don't hold, I bloom like a propane rain. Faint lip, we ride mark the frames. I still sing. I hear embers ring. Let's rupture the flames. Turn the night into neon day. Crash like thunder, bleed that blaze from the ground to the sky we raise. Let's rupture the flames. Turn the fear into battle praise. When the hollow calls my name, I answer back with a firestorm's praise. Oh, let's rupture the flames. Siren roar, red line hard, give me 10 hits more. Engine humming like a dragon's core. I draw a circle and become the war. Heat bloom halo on a broken street. My shadow reflects where the sparks compete. One breath vex, watch the tempo break. Boss kneels now, feel the fault lines quake. Feel the meter clock, feel the focus lock. Every touch is spark, every hit a shock. When the wheels stop, I don't hear a thing. I hear steel sing, I hear embers ring. Let's rupture the flame. Turn the night into neon day. Crash like thunder, bleed that blaze from the ground to the sky we raise. Let's rupture the flame. Let's rupture the flame. Turn the fear into battle praise. When the hollow calls my name, I answer back with a firestorm phrase. Whoa, let's rupture the flame. Rupture, break their chains. Mine out to marches, molten veins. Rupture, prime that blaze. Down in it.
You're not getting away. Now, you're the prey.
The sacred path must not
I may be slow, but I still have two fists to swing. Whatever you say, I will devote myself wholeheartedly. Whatever you say, I will devote myself wholeheartedly. I may be slow, but I still have two fists to swing. Whatever you say, I will devote myself wholeheartedly.
Alright, I think that's enough Zenless Zone Zero for right now. So that way we can get into conversational speaks and stuff that. Ay, ay, ay. You know what's funny? Twitter is fucking absolutely hilarious. I need to find the actual postings for this shit. This shit is fucking hilarious. This shit is absolutely fucking hilarious. Ay, 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 ay. No, they're still not over it. I love this posting. Hello, I'm a character designer from Zenless Zone Zero team, Hoyoverse, and we heard your concerns regarding Sunbringer's design loud and clear, so here you can see an updated version of the official design. We hope you like it. God damn, I love the fucking massive fucking titties, bro. I really would. I quickly want to talk about this shit. Ay, ay, ay. So, I'm definitely not going to go through Twitter or Reddit to go read any of this crap. I'm just going to take a couple of screenshots that I've seen in the Discord server, and I'm just going to tell you that there is a lot of people in the Zenless Zone Zero space that, quite frankly, I don't think are actually fucking fans. And I think are just childish, dare I say, retarded people. Retarded fans. Retarded people who just don't quite grasp, if you would, stories, designs. You see, I had a little bit of a conversation about this with a few people already. And I just want to bring this up, and I want to say it like this. You know, a lot of y'all know I started Zenless Zone Zero 1.7, and I've heard a lot of different comments all across 2.0. How much 2.0 sucks compared to 1.0, 1.x basically, how, you know, the entirety of 2.0 cannot meet this aesthetic that 2.0 brought, how 2.0's aesthetic basically killed what 1.0 brought into the game. There was a lot of different commentary that was involved in this. And in particular to this, like, the biggest thing that I heard of almost all last year is, you know, the entire thing, like with Yijuan, with the temple, and with everything going on. The introduction of them taking ether, basically, and turning it into what they like to say, quote-unquote, magic. How many times did I hear the, dare I say it, the quote-unquote purest ZZZ fan of 1.0 go ahead and bash 2.0 and basically say that it does not fit the aesthetic of what ZZZ is trying to bring. That 2.0 was a ruination, and dare I say now, coming into the present, we're coming into this again to where 3.0 hasn't even fucking dropped yet. And we got, you know, a couple of different pictures. We got a couple of different scenes. We got a couple of different things here and there. And all of a sudden, 3.0 is the worst thing known to fucking man. And the biggest part of this drama is Sunbringer. Oh my god. Like, when you look at it, like, you know, going to quickly drop Sunbringer Doodle before the new design kills all my enthusiasm for her. Coming into, like, this Sunbringer before the aura loss. The old fucking Sunbringer. My biggest issue with ZZ's new designs. Old Sunbringer, new Sunbringer. Oh, she's showing off them goddamn titties. And this is just an exaggerated image, you know, but still, like, god damn. People are afraid of titties. People are afraid of the goddamn titties. Let's just be completely fair and honest here. People are afraid of the goddamn titties. And I'm going to say it like this, and I don't care whose feelings I hurt, but to all the purists that's out there that I've heard all y'all different complaints. And the ones especially who like to say that 2.0 is the ruination of ZZ, that 1.0 was doing something and with the proxies and everything, and now they bring the proxies into it to where they're going into the battlefield. And, you know, their complete ruination of ZZZ, they took away stuff. You don't know who is it of you, right? Let's go ahead and say how the fuck this story unfolds. Who is it of you to make the directional changes of this game? Last I fucking checked, you are not the writer. You are not the creator. You are not the person who has made the decision of what is supposed to happen in this. This is like someone who is a fan of an anime like JJK and getting upset at the fact that Gojo's dead. And being like, you ruined JJK because you killed Gojo. So you let Sakuda kill Gojo. That's not what is happening. It's the same thing as what happens with Invincible, like when they're trying to say, you know, this character, Throg's size or whatever is like 6 foot fucking 6, and the actual artist is like, no, he's 6 foot fucking 1. That's what I wrote him as, and they're trying to argue with the actual person who creates the shit, that trying to tell him that he's wrong of what his choices are. I'm sorry, man. Like, you got people who's bitching about the stand that's coming into 3.0, whatever. You know, Faithion's fucking JoJo stand coming into the battle, say that it doesn't fit the aesthetic of the proxies and everything else. How the fuck do you know? You're not the writer of the story. What you should be fucking saying is, I don't like the direction this is going, and stop playing the goddamn game. If that's what you don't like. To be completely fair. It's the same thing about Sunbringer. You know, the Sunbringer that we seen in the trailer that was on, you know, back in the day, and the few pictures or whatever, the cut scene for back in what, 1.4 or whatever. Let me put it like this. Does anyone realize that the old Capitol fall was like 11 years ago for New Eridu? And if I'm not mistaken, isn't it like also theorized that Sunbringer is like over 100 years old as well? Do you really expect a character from 100 years ago or even 11 years ago is going to maintain the same clothing and is going to maintain the same design aspects as they did 11 years ago without any kind of changes? Same thing for the Remothal Dan chick. Like, when I saw Sunbringer, and I've seen the titties, like, dude, let's be honest here. ZZZ has always been considered a fucking gooner game, right? It's always been fucking considered fucking titties and ass on the fucking screen, no matter fucking what. That's always what it's fucking been. But you got people who's upset about this, and they're like, oh, well, you know, Sunbringer looked with the coat and everything, this looks so great. Yeah, 11 years ago. I would think that the same outfit, you know, times have changed. Different things have happened. Maybe she's got a new body. Who knows? Something's going on in the story to where she's not going to be represented like she was probably 11 years ago. Same thing's probably going to happen with other Void Hunters like Joyous or whatever if they show up in the story. That they're going to have a different aesthetic. It's an evolution of a character. Like, you might not like the choice concept design of, you know, titties out kind of deal, but you know what? That is you, right? To go ahead and make a landmark fucking bullshit of trying to go ahead and post this out for the entire world to be like, yeah, this is a hard pill to swallow. ZZ Desert making a game that they want to make, but, you know, it's so hard that they got to show titties that this is disrespectful to Sunbringer and shit like this, to where it's like, I'm not the creator of this game. You're not the creator of this game. I'm not the designer. You're not the designer. I don't write the story. You don't write the story. I don't draw the characters. You don't draw the characters. And guess what? That is for Hoyoverse to make the decision of what they fucking want to do with this particular character. There, like, I can tell you right now, in 3.0, there's like only one character I looked at in the entire trailer I even give a fuck about. All the rest I don't really care about. And when it comes down to it, you know, it's just based on taste. But I'm not going to be a type of person who's going to sit here, who is going to look at old Sunbringer and be pissed the fuck off that old Sunbringer is not going to be in the game, that we're getting a whole new representation, we're getting a whole new character. I think the new Sunbringer looks pretty good. Yeah, she's got her titties fucking out. Okay. You know, it gives, and she's also got this dark vibe to her that I'm looking at, to where it kind of makes it feel like she might be somewhat on the darker end. Maybe something changed. I don't know, but dare I say, like, it doesn't fucking affect me none. Holy shit, some motherfuckers out there, I'm going to say it like this. Yeah, really taking the ZZZ story, the ZZZ characters, you're taking a game to another plane of existence. Okay? You're taking it to another plane of existence. You're treating this like this is like mass genocide or something. I don't know. Like, you're treating this like this is a fucking world crime. It's just a video game, bro. It's at the end of the fucking day, it's a fucking video game. Okay? And whoop they fucking do. The devs are gonna do whatever the fuck the devs want to do, and either A, accept it, or B, don't play it. Simple as that. Why did this Sunbreaker? Because this is someone who edited this shit. I fucking love this one. Dude, they should have fucking some goddamn giant D fucking titties in this shit, bro. They should. They fucking should. I'm gonna ask the wife to coke me. Bro, like I say, my biggest problem in this entire community so far, when you're looking at the Doom posting, is that you got too many fucking people who act like they're holier than fucking thou. They act like they know better than the fucking devs. They think that they know jack shit about whatever particular game. And it's completely like they're the holier than thou fucking most righteous motherfucker there ever will be, and they're right, you're wrong, and this is how it's supposed to fucking be. I'm just gonna be honest, man. Like, unless you are a person who is got the say so that you are the developer, you are the person who is writing the story, you are designing the story, you're doing these changes, you're getting paid for this, like, things fucking change all over the fucking place. Things just happen the way they do. I meant like order a fucking Coke.
Oh, I'm taking Coke, Dad. Fuck you.
You're not going to bed. You off.
And I'm tired.
You're not tired. You slept
No. When the fuck did I sleep?
last night.
Why are you leaning away?
I'm not leaning away.
You leaning away?
I'm not leaning away.
I'm going the fuck to bed. Good night.
Go to fucking bed. Ow. I'll just put my dick in you later.
Keep addicted yourself.
They must think they're die away or something. Like, no, like, that's the fucking thing. Like, a lot of the fucking problem that people have is that they think they know better. I was abusing my wife verbally. That's what I was doing. But no, I gotta be honest. Like, some people just fucking make, just, to me, like, bro, like, let me tell you something. Who here knows Guilty Gear Strive? I talk about Guilty Gear Strive all the fucking time, right? Do you know I don't like the fucking design of Soul Bad Guy in fucking Guilty Gear Strive? I really fucking hate the design. I prefer his older fucking design from fucking Guilty Gear fucking X all the way to fucking goddamn X art. I don't like the fucking fact that fucking Soul Bad Guy's fucking got, you know, a fucking jacket on. I preferred him with the vest. I've preferred him with the fucking spiked up hair and shit. Like, but, you know what? It wasn't my, it's the developer's choice. What the fuck am I supposed to say? I don't like it, but hey, it's not, clearly someone wanted to make that change and wanted to look like that for a particular reason. In this case scenario, it's probably to fucking get fucking kids who are fucking, you know, adolescent, fucking under age of 18 to get on a fucking game and spend some fucking money because they see titties. So, dude, I've had that conversation multiple fucking times. Hero, I've had that conversation multiple. Let me move y'all over here so that way I can actually read y'all better. I've had that conversation multiple times. Throw it onto the feedback. And what's up, Firefly? Throw it onto the fucking feedback. Then maybe the devs will listen. You know how many motherfuckers do not throw shit into a fucking feedback? But they want to sit there and they want to bitch. They want to bitch that something's not done in their game, but they fucking but when you ask them, okay, did you put into feedback? And they say no. Like I've asked this question multiple times in fucking Discord when people were having complaints about certain things. I'm like, okay, well, did you put into feedback? I mean, I'll add in my feedback for you as well. And it's like, no, the dev should already fucking know about this. And it's like, looking at the fucking person through a fucking computer screen, you're looking at him and you're like, okay, so you're bitching about this with hundreds of other fucking people, and all of y'all, probably a good fucking 80% of y'all never put it into fucking feedback because you're expecting that someone else is going to do it for you. You're expecting that the content creators, for some apparent reason, is going to get it fucking fixed. You do realize, you know, if you don't write shit in a fucking feedback form and send it over and say, hey, I don't like this, then 9 out of 10 times, they don't know you don't fucking like it. I'm gonna go look at the Prometheia demo. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm getting, like, I don't really particularly care too much for Prometheia. But let's see. Maybe the demo might change my mind. Maybe the demo might change my fucking mind.
We've tried everything, but they aren't.
They only put it on Twitter or Reddit instead of put it in feedback. No shit. And they expect that fucking someone from China is going to fucking read their fucking broken their fucking piss poor grammar English and fucking translate it and fucking be like, oh, they don't like this.
Someone we can deal with through legitimate means.
That's fine. Krampus has kept an eye on them for a while.
You've got some nerve running an underground auction under the name of Tops. Do you want Dylan and me to handle it?
No need. Just wait here for word. Prometheia will take care of it.
Almost. If I could just open this. Ah! What are you doing? Stay still, all of you.
Okay.
Don't keep the mind asleep.
And now, for the last. The moment you've all been waiting for. Ooh, what is it? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you The highlight of tonight's auction. Raise your paddles high. This opportunity won't last. A sleek, graceful figure in a stunning violet hair.
Wait, are we actually going into the fucking... Oh, wait, hold the fuck on here. Are we actually going into the situation where we're selling fucking people? Is ZZZ really going into dark fucking times? Are we fucking serious?
Tonight's crowning jewel. No. The rarest find this auction has ever seen. Go ahead and place her most generous bid. We'll see who she belongs to.
Holy shit! Like, whoa, hold the fuck on here. Hold the fuck on here. Like, why the fuck am I looking at... What the fuck am I looking at here, first and foremost? Because this actually appears to be, like, some PTSD kind of shit here, right? Like, is this, like... This is, like... I'm gonna say it. Is this sex trafficking? Like, holy fuck.
I'm wearing the ram mask, the organizer of this auction. Get rid of him. Found him. Mission complete. Good. Did everything go well? Everything was as expected. What's my next mission?
God damn. God damn. I was not expecting that. Holy shit. Like, just the beginning part, though. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like, this ain't kid friendly, bro. Like, there's that one guy that we fucking watched a video about how he was trying to say, like, you know, fucking ZZZ is a kid-friendly fucking game and shit, and we made that fucking video against the guy. Like, this is something you see from, like, the fucking movie, like, Taken, right? Originally. Like, I understand that this is all fucking trick, everything else. This is just, you know, an auction, but you're auctioning for a fucking slave. You're treating it like, the way, like, he's holding her hair and shit like this is like sex trafficking. This is slavery. This is an organization that is selling human beings.
Go ahead and place her most generous bid. We'll see who she belongs to.
I forgot the guy's name. I forgot what the guy's name was, but there was a dude that was saying that ZZZ was like the kid friendly, and it was talking about how Nikki was the more serious game, and then he was taking clips of like Bernice and such, and being like how it's so comedic effect and shit like this. How there's comedy in ZZZ, so that's why it's kid friendly, basically. And it was like, this guy's fucking retarded. Because then I go fucking show the fucking trailer of fucking Soldier Ramby, the fucking clone shit, fucking getting hit and being killed over and over again.
Wearing the ram mask, the organizer of this auction. Get rid of him. Found him.
Well, she didn't actually kill him, it looks like. So that is kid-friendly. Those guys are clueless, basically. Dude, let me... Like, I'm gonna tell you, man, like... Just reading what y'all said on the Discord about what some people are saying on fucking Reddit and Twitter about ZZZ. And I wonder if I even play the same. I wonder if they're playing the same fucking game as I am, or if these are just people who's skipping the fucking story. To be completely fair and fucking honest. Because ZZZ, everything that's happened in it has been fucking explained. It's been fucking, like, showcased in some way, shape, form prior to fucking things happening. And then all of a sudden, you got some motherfucker out there, like I said, that fucking thinks they're holier than fucking thou, that thinks that they know the fucking game better than the fucking devs and shit. And it's like, I said, it's like, holy fuck. It's like, are we even playing the same fucking game? Like, fucking Trigger's fucking story is fucking soldier remorse, you know? It's fucking the guilt remorse shit. The soldier's guilt. You got shit like fucking Hugo basically beating the shit out of his own fucking self to fucking go ahead and stop his dark temptation shit. You like, and you got people out there who's bitching because there's fucking titties in the game. I'm sorry. Like, if I got titties in the game and you're scared of titties, you don't need to fucking play titties, okay? Dora the Explorer still fucking exists. All right. PJ Sam still fucking exists. Go fucking play that shit, okay? Get the fuck off the game if you don't like it. I thought you were on your unapologetic arc. I am on my unapologetic arc. Like, I'm fucking sorry. Go play another fucking game, because if you're the type of person that is going to fucking try to come out your way and be like ZZZ since 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0, that 1.0, the version 1.0 to 1.4 was the best version of the game, that you're going to try to tell me that, you know, 2.0 is shit. You're going to try to tell me that the fucking story does not, like, things don't meet the aesthetics. You're going to try to tell me the character designs don't meet the aesthetic of what it is. The character looked better 100 years ago than it does in the fucking present. You're the type of person going to try to tell me that ZZZ is a fucking kiddish game, whereas a game like Nikki is the 16 plus game, that it deals more with trauma than what ZZZ does. You're trying to tell me all these kind of fucking things. All it tells me is you're not a fan. You don't play the fucking game. You don't watch the fucking trailers. You have no fucking clue what the fuck's going on. And you're sitting there and you're acting like you're shocked, you're upset and everything over something that was already predetermined since the fucking launch of the fucking game. Like, before I even ever touched Zenless Zone Zero, back when I was playing fucking WUWA, you know what everybody regarded fucking ZZZ as? A gooner game with titties and ass. And guess what? The game hasn't failed, has it? It provides titties and ass. We get into this situation where things change, stuff happens. It's evolution of a story. And just like me with my situation with WUWA, there might be things that you might like 1.0 so fucking much. But I think that a lot of people who do not like 2.0 did not really give it a shot. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I know I pissed someone off saying this already, but I'm going to say it again. 1.0 story was not that fucking good. 2.0 story was not that fucking good. Both fucking stories are basically have the same striking points. They're basically following the same exact themes to a certain point. And regardless of anything, it's just like shit happens. You don't like it, you don't have to fucking play it. I'm gonna be honest. I hate to say it like this, but the truth of the matter is, the the truth of the matter is very simple. There's always going to be someone that's going to replace you. The moment some fucking live service game, something changes, whether it's in ZZZ, Weathered Waves, HSR, whatever, you stop playing the game because they changed something, you don't particularly like this no more, whatever the reason behind thing is, what ends up happening is nothing. You don't change the grand scheme of everything. These are the same people, you know, you're going to argue, you're going to make all these arguments, you're going to say this, you're going to say that, you're going to complain about this, complain about that, but you still refuse to fucking put in the fucking feedback. You're just going to put it on fucking social media sites. You're the same type of people that's out there that complains about every single aspect of these games. It's not even criticism. It is straight up like you're sitting there and you're bitching about things that honestly we don't know what the fuck's going on yet. We don't know. Like I'm gonna put up like with the stand. I'm gonna put up with the Sunbringer. The stand shit. From the very beginning to fucking 3.0, from 1.0 to 3.0, and with the proxies getting to stand to fight in the middle of the battle, it's been basically foreshadowed that that was going to happen. We saw the shit with Bringer with the twins, basically with the eyes. We saw them fucking go ahead and with Yizhuan with the sword, you know, stopping her in the middle of the shit to try to help her. We saw the power of the proxies actually come in to where now they're getting a stand. I mean, it's basically been foreshadowed that they were that sooner or later that their lifelong crime hood of being a fucking proxy was going to fucking die. Okay? Like, I said this back at 2.0. The moment the fucking mayor knows that you are the fucking proxy, like, it's no longer a fucking secret. So what's the point of keeping the identity of Lord Phaethon? What's the idea of keeping the Phaethon's title anymore? Like, everybody knows Bell and Wise. The proxy's dead. Lord Phaethon died. Okay? The moment the mayor and everyone knows who the fuck you are, it's the worst kept fucking secret. At that point in time, might as well just accept the fucking fact you're no longer just a proxy. You're Bell, you're fucking Wise. But you still got people out there who's just like in the middle of that's like in the parts of the story in 2.0 is like, well, they're the proxies and everybody is like, everybody who knows that they're the proxy and it just seems so wrong. They're supposed to be this illegal, you know, hackers kind of deal and stuff like this. And I'm like, motherfucker, the mayor knows they're the proxy. NEPS knows they're the proxy. Section fucking 7 over here, whatever, fucking knows they're the fucking proxy. Fucking Victorian Housekeeping knows they're the proxy. Everybody in New Eridu basically knows they are a fucking proxy. The secret's dead. The secret's fucking gone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you lost a memo that pretty much the moment that secret came out with the Sons of Caledon, everything, when the moment all that came out of the woodworks, I'm sorry, you missed it. Yeah. They're Bell and Wise. And they're looking for their fucking teacher. Like, it's the worst kept secret. It's the worst thing. Like it gets to me that there is so many people that's out there, right? And you go, the moment you get on Twitter, the moment you get on Reddit, someone is going to be bitching, whether it's about the story, whether it's about the fucking character designs. Like, I am waiting. I am not lying, okay? I am not gonna lie. I am waiting because I said that this is probably what's gonna end up happening. Like, let me get to the fucking picture, right? Bitch is fucking evil. Sunbringer's evil. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it right now. Sunbringer's evil. Where's the part in the trailer where it showcases? Oh wait, no, it's the fucking thumbnail, dumbass. Refresh. Yeah, the fucking thumbnail. I'm waiting for someone to fucking just say that this is just fucking Black Yizhuan, right? We got fucking Yizhuan fucking outfit black. That all it is just Yizhuan in a black outfit. That's what I'm waiting for to be the next fucking line to happen. Am I wrong? Am I fucking wrong? Someone out there is going to end up saying that that's Black Yizhuan. Oh, hey, Booby. That's the beauty of it. Everyone knows them as Bell and Wise, but they have never spoken freely between each other. Their real names, big mystery, cannot be solved. Pretty much. Like, the story is still fucking growing, right? Like, my theory so far, okay? My theory so far, story-wise, with Sunbringer, gonna say it, this ain't no fucking joke. Something had happened in the Hollow. Like, I think you even said this in one of your videos, Booby Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. Like, you know, there was a part with the voice or whatever where, like, the mayor possibly is evil or something. I don't know if it'd be the mayor. I don't know who it would be. Maybe it could be Tops or something. But I kind of feel like in the story aspect of how they bring in Dan right here. They put in the two Void Hunters, which looks like basically they're about ready to face off at each other. They're basically looking like they're about to get into a fucking battle and fight one another. I got this fucking sneaky suspicion. I got this feeling that something happened in the fucking Hollows. I said this last year. That something happened in the fucking Hollows that has basically, I'm going to say it like this, has changed the fucking perspective of someone like Sunbringer to be like, fuck New Eridu, fuck the government. Basically, think of it like, shit. Story-wise, think of it like Metal Gear Solid. Okay? Characters like Jetstream Sam and everything, where they're not actually bad characters. They're not villains, right? They got a goal. They got a purpose. Someone wronged them. Someone fucked with them. And now their entire perspective is warped, per se. And I got this sneaky suspicion that Sunbringer, this character is going to be someone who is probably got fucked with. Basically left to the Hollow to fucking die. Something must have happened in that regards. And then she's going to come into the fucking story. And this is going to be basically your villainous type of character that is not really a villain, but it's going to maybe like at the end of it be like, oh my God, I was wrong, the entire kind of fucking time bullshit, that they're just lost. It's setting up like this entire scene right here.
We no longer remain.
All I want is an answer. One that only you can give me. Sunbringer.
Sunbringer's the fun creator. Let's go for it. Like this is just like this is just like foreshadowing like the entire aspect of this.
We no longer remain. Stands on the brink of collapse. The old vows may no longer remain.
Rose Califer.
That towering ideal now stands on the brink of collapse. The old vows may no longer remain.
The old vows no longer remain.
All I want is an answer. One that only you can give me. Sunbringer.
And I think it would be actually pretty fucking cool. Me be completely fucking honest. I think it'd be pretty fucking cool if Sunbringer does become a villainous fucking character that we have to fucking fight. That ends up being a fucking boss. That goes into fucking deadly assault. Because when they say right here, the old vows are fucking everything's on the verge of collapse, right?
Towering ideal now.
The towering ideal stands on the brink of collapse.
On the brink of collapse. The old vows may no longer.
The old vows may no longer remain. This looks like to me Void Hunter versus fucking Void Hunter. And if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, 2.5's fucking story, right? Yizhuan was fucking pinned the fuck down. That she couldn't get into the fucking fight because she was pinned the fuck down by an enemy that was as strong as a Void Hunter. This is making me wonder if they're not going to introduce some of the old Void Hunters as fucking enemies. Like, maybe, like I said, a villainous-based type character that they're not villains. But it's more like, okay, I'll say it like this, okay? Hypothetical. They went into the Hollow. They got the Void Hunter titles. They're doing what they can. They're, helping out New Era, do everything. And someone like the fucking mayor, someone who's top executive, whatever, basically says, kill the Void Hunters. We just want their weapons. Like tops. Let the Void Hunters fucking die. And basically, the construct idea, the mentality behind it is that these are people that they fucking trusted, that turned their backs on them, that fucking tried killing them, and then now you got Void Hunters that is siding with the fucking creator, basically, or possibly the creator is them in a sense. And they're going to war because the idea is that they're going to destroy New Eridu or some fucking bullshit, something to that like that effect, to where they can rebuild it in what they perceive to be the right way. I am thinking Void Hunters, that there's a good to me that I feel like there's a possibility that it's not when Sarah basically, got Sunbringer's power and bullshit like this back in 2.5 and all this shit, that it's not just like, they stole Sunbringer's power. It's like maybe Sunbringer's fucking part is working with the creator, or is the fucking creator, and is giving out her fucking powers or some shit, and it's just like, I'm done with this shit. And then then we get the power friendship kind of deal, whereas Bell and Wise is gonna make Sunbringer realize that they were wrong, and then they're gonna die trying to save something. Who knows? Like, I am going to put it like this. That is where my feeling comes into. Is because we remember 2.5 that Yizhuan was pinned down. Couldn't find out what the enemy was, but the only thing that was stated is that she was pinned down by an enemy that was as strong as a Void Hunter. We have it to where when Sarah's flashback and everything else, I forgot what the name of the fucking lieutenant or the other character was, but you see a silhouette of the Void Hunter with Sarah. Let me go find it. Like, they're alive. All the Void Hunters have been foreshadowed, like, the majority of them or whatever is a fuck alive. What was the name of the motherfucker? Was it Vike? This big guy. From the trailer. This big guy. Because you can see his silhouette over fucking Sarah when she was during her fucking flashback and everything. So, like I said, I think that like Void Hunters are going to end up becoming some kind of a fucking enemy. And that's my rationale. Right? That's my complete rationale to this.
Search for and created this.
Pretty impressive. I wonder how her successors are doing.
Next, Lady Sunbringer, the former CEO of Marcel Group, who eradicated the Hive Lord Hollow in the sky.
I remember her. She's the one who invented Bang Boo.
Then the ace of the investigation guild, Leader Joyous, the one who went through the Divine Maze and created the standard for hollow exploration routes.
Does he count as the predecessor of investigators or proxies, I wonder?
Colonel Vike, Lieutenant Colonel Dan of the Guard of Staves, and the leader of the Falkenhayn mercenary troop. They alone
Like, this motherfucker right here,
pushed the Dark Wall 37 kilometers
I think would be fucking pretty fucking cool to fucking fight. Look how fucking big this motherfucker is.
back. No comment?
No need. Look at the next line. To commend these 7 heroes' deeds, the mayor established a new title of honor, Void Hunter. They were the hunters of disaster, the defenders of the city.
They were the defenders of the city, which, I mean, I'm just thinking like Metal Gear Solid here. How many fucking characters in Metal Gear Solid in games like Kojima has made that typically were good characters that had gotten fucked with, that ended up becoming their own villains because they have to survive. It's a survival instinct. Maybe Dan is the only one who doesn't see it that way. But I'm going with the theory right now. I'm going with my own fucking personal theory here that Sunbringer is not a good character right now. Sunbringer, question is would Sunbringer be a playable fucking character? Or would it be an enemy? Tell you what, she looks completely fucking different than the original, right? They're gonna have to make her a playable character. They're gonna have to. That would piss so many fucking people off if they don't make her a playable character. But I would hope that they go into that trope of making her at least a villain first, and go through like the entire fucking like a good portion of the story, and then before the inevitable compromise that she becomes a good character. You might be onto something. I decoded the words behind Sunbringer statue, depending on how you look at it, meaning Garden of Eden destroyed. It's a Paradise Lost reference. I still love her and think it's talking about Rockefeller, but it could be interpreted differently. I'm just saying my interpretation is that I just feel like, I don't know. I have this feeling that the Void Hunters might have their own internal little war. That you're going to have basically your Just Stream Sams, your Sundowners, your different characters who are basically going to do evil acts for an ultimate good in their mind. But you're going to have a particular character, which is like Dan right here, which is going to fight against this. And this would be a storyline that I actually would be very well fucking interested in. Gradually, it's the classic trope. It's the classic concept of, you know, Shadow the fucking Hedgehog. We're basically getting, you know, instead of we're getting the antagonist, which is going to end up being somewhat of a protagonist, but still an anti-fucking protagonist. They got their own ideals. They have a, but something would have to have happened for that to happen, right? And I'm just thinking, Tops don't seem like a good, don't seem like, you know, the most healthiest of relationships to be involved in. They don't seem to be like the, you know, a company I would want to work with. They're the type of company that seems like they'll throw you under the fucking bus. They only, to me, it seems like they might only give a fuck about void weapons, you know, because after all, they try getting Yee's fucking void weapon that they want their, like, they want to be, I'll say it like this. Internal fucking politics is probably what ends up happening. And internal politics fucks with characters' mindsets. So could it not be that the entire thing is that, you know what? Sunbringer was a good character. Sunbringer tried. And the reason why the Void Hunters have not been found, and the reason why they're completely quote-unquote lost, and the reason why the Hollows are expanding and doing shit is because, in all honesty, it's the fucking Void Hunters doing all this shit. Because politics came involved, and you try getting rid of us, and all we tried doing was saving humanity. We tried saving New Eridu. And if you're going to fucking go ahead, and this is the payment that we're going to get, is you're going to try to kill us for void weapons or whatever the hell it is, then we're taking the fight to you. You side with the fucking enemy to fight your enemy. So that's why, like I'm saying, I don't think particularly, in my personal opinion, my way of thinking how the story is going to go, I don't think that the original Void Hunters are going to be introduced as all good characters. Maybe Joyous is a good character. Maybe Joyous is also someone who is particularly not evil, but has his own fucking goals that sides with something like a Sunbringer situation like I'm talking about. Maybe in this idealism. And then you're going to get into a situation where it's Void Hunters versus Void Hunters. You're going to have characters that's going to have to fight Void Hunters. And Void Hunters should be the strongest there is, right? I mean, like I said, the only thing that ever happened, I'll have to go find it in 2.5 story. Because I made that remark. I remember that. When I did 2.5 story and I got to that part where Yi Zhuan, the reason why she did not get into the fight was because she was pinned down, and the wording that was used was the enemy that was barraging them, that was keeping them the force down, was as strong as a Void Hunter. And Yi Zhuan was supposed to become a Void Hunter, but you know, Yi got it, right? The other Yi got it. So if Shifu is as strong as a Void Hunter and can recognize that the strength of the enemy that she's fighting is as strong as and saying the words as strong as a Void Hunter, that's leading me to believe that the Void Hunters might be the originals, which we're seeing as Sunbringer is alive, might be the entire reasoning why certain things are happening in the Hollow like it is. Maybe they want to destroy New Eridu to rebuild New Eridu. That they think that the sense of justice is completely warped. And that they think that, you know what? Tops, Neps, Mayor, whatever, is destroying the world or whatever, and then the only idea in their brain is, look, I'm just spitballing this shit, right? The only idea in the current Void Hunters who are siding with this or whatever would be basically like, we have to nuke New Eridu to rebuild New Eridu. So that way, people are free. Some fucking bullshit or whatever. Mayor is sussy. Well, I'm just saying, like, I'm going with the fact that that would be a turn in the story that I feel would be appropriate. And I don't know, since 2.5, at that particular point, that's what I've been feeling. With the statues, with things, and how things have been, I really feel that the original Void Hunters are going to become enemies. They're not becoming enemies to side with the creator per se. They're not here to, see things just to kill people kind of deal. It's their own personal agenda, it's their own personal war because something bad happened to them. Right, to be fair, a story painted a past of humanity betrayed Sunbringer. So if they've been betrayed, is what I'm saying, if they've been betrayed, and this is how some of the Void Hunters feel, I'm just going to be honest. Then you get into a story of, like, revenge. And I can actually go for that. But here's the thing. This is the thing. I think that what's been happening in the Hollows, the reason why, like, Sarah had the look of Sunbringer and was, and why Sunbringer, the eyes and becoming the creator, the primary nightmare and has Sunbringer's power and shit, is that I think that she has been making her moves. Just that Sunbringer's been doing it in the shadows. And now, after the first thing to where, it was stopped, now it's like maybe Sunbringer's going to be coming out to fucking finish the fucking deed herself. That she realizes that she can't just do it this way, that she needs to come involved. Fox talking Lord. I'm talking what my feeling is with Sunbringer. Is everything that I have seen so far about Sunbringer and everything that I've seen so far in the story is leading me to believe that the original Void Hunters were probably all fucking really good fucking people that got fucking betrayed, that got fucked with. And when they're going to show up, in particular, like Sunbringer, they're not good. They're fighting their own fucking war, their own justification of what they're going to do. And it's like the classic Metal Gear Solid storyline, like Jetstream Sam or any other character that you would see, pretty much that, that's fighting alongside fucking Armstrong and everything. It's not because they're fucking doing it because they want to see fucking people die. It's because in reality, they were betrayed, they were fucked with, and this is the only resolution that they have left in their mind. So they're not exactly evil characters. They're more or less just like your typical storylines, like, well, I'm trying to think of like an anime that does this. I'm trying to think of an anime in particular that has a character in it that comes off completely fucking like evil as shit, but like halfway through the fucking series comes to the realization that, you know what? They're wrong. And they're letting their feelings, they're letting their mental stability of a PTSD moment fucking control them. Like, I'm trying to think of an anime that kind of does this. Like, Dragon Ball's not a good one because Vegeta was pure fucking evil and shit. But you need someone who was fucking, like, really... that was kind of, like, betrayed as a sense. Like, I'm trying to think of an anime that does this. Yeah, Pain from Naruto would be a good example. Pain from Naruto would be a damn good example of that. Where Pain's wasn't exactly Yadiko wasn't exactly fucking evil. His actions are fucking bad. His actions are evil. Pain is doing what he's doing. But after meeting Naruto and everything else, he realizes, you know, he's fucking wrong. Right? It's like if you fucking watch Yu-Gi-Oh's original season, Battle City and everything with Noah. You know, from the fucking anime, since it wasn't in the manga. Noah was a kid that was fucking trying to fuck with Kaiba and fucking, and his brother and shit. And then at the end of it, realizes that he was wrong. You know, that he had a twisted warp of perception. But after meeting Yugi and his friends and everything, he realizes that he was wrong. So he goes ahead, he releases everybody, he tries helping everybody and to save them. And in the end, fucking dies in the process. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm thinking is going to end up happening with something like Sunbringer. Like, this entire sequence that's in here. This isn't like two Void Hunters fucking coming in, meeting one another to go ahead and have a pleasant conversation over fucking tea. Dan is threatened right here by Sunbringer. This is, I'm going to say it. My personal theory here, Void Hunter with Void Hunter. This right here pulls the fucking goddamn weapon, puts it in front of her right here. This is like a fucking Dark Souls moment. This is like a fucking Lord of the Rings. This is like straight up like, answer me or right now or we're going to be fighting. Like, this is like straight up Dan's coming to Sunbringer to be like, what is your answer? Are you going, like, to me, this looks more to the situation. We had a vow. Are you going to break the fucking vow? And if you're going to break the vow, I have to kill you. Which, this leads me to believe, like, Dan's probably, since Dan's in the story and everything else, like, this leads me to believe Dan might be, like, the last Void Hunter that did not turn. In a sense that, you know, doesn't see it the same way as something like Sunbringer, and then is facing Sunbringer in this particular cutscene being like, okay, this is like my last chance to discuss this with you. When they're talking about the vow, they're talking about, you know, this is on the verge of collapse right here. To me, this is a situation where it's Sunbringer. Give me your answer. Are you going to fight for New Eridu? Or you're going to fight to destroy New Eridu. And depending on what Sunbringer would say, if Sunbringer would say, like, you know, I would assume, fuck the government. I don't know why. I just, like, thought crossed my head right here is, like the moment that fucking Sunbringer opens her eyes, right here, it's like, fuck the police. And then those two are going to end up fucking fighting. There is Voice Hunters being tricked into fighting each other. Possibility. But like I said, I like, everything has led me so far in this entire storyline to feel like the OG Void Hunters are going to be the next enemies. Maybe, hey, I'm going to say it like this. Maybe a theory that I could pop out. Maybe fucking like the miasma shit might have happened to where the fucking Void Hunters are corrupted. That being exposed in the hollow for as long as they have, that they're corrupted. But what I think ZZ is going to need to do, what I would want to see happen, okay? And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all going to disagree with this. I would want to see Sunbringer be completely on the side of, like I've been saying, she's siding with fucking the creator, or she is the creator, whatever, that she is in her own fucking internal war with humanity. That she is judging humanity. That she does not, that right now she is acting like a god. This is what I would want to see, is that she would be acting like I am the god of this fucking world now. And I am judging humanity at this particular moment. And that something happens. We get into a fight. We have to beat the shit out of fucking goddamn, out of fucking Sunbringer. And in the middle of this entire process, we have to kill her. There is no ifs, ands, buts about it. You have to kill her. Take this beautiful, hot, fucking bang boom mother and let me fucking stab her in the gut and kill her. Do the fucking the Zelda. Do the same shit we did with Zelda. Cool idea, but she would have to be playable. Hey, Zelda was cool as fuck. Everybody wanted to fuck Zelda. You know what the fuck they did with Zelda, right? They killed her. They killed her. Sunbringer needs to die. If the Void Hunters become enemies, then the OG Void Hunters, we have to kill them. And that is what I'm going to go with. I want to see Sunbringer die and get into a realization. I want the same shit to happen with Isolde, basically. But I don't want Sunbringer to be like fucking pulling out a Denny gun to try to trick someone to kill her. I want it to where she's actually going full force to kill you and you're going full force to kill her. And it's like Dan versus fucking Sunbringer and Dan fucking stabs her right through the fucking gut. And then Sunbringer looks at her and says, humanity's been fucking judged. And it looks like you won. And then fucking dies. I like that Denny gun. The Denny gun moment was great. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It was actually good. Fucking 2.2's fucking story was actually good. The beginning part of it was slow as shit, but it was good. But what I'm saying is that I would want something a little bit more dark. I want like more of a sense to where two friends, two people on the same battlefield, one has to die. No ifs, ands, buts about it. One has to fucking die. More likely fault. Hey, well, what you talk about? What you fucking talk about censorship? Isolde wasn't censored. She got stabbed in the fucking goddamn shoulder. There was blood and everything in that cutscene. There was no censorship when Isolde fucking died. There was none. But like, you don't need censorship. You straight up fucking stab fucking goddamn Sunbringer. But depending on how popular the character is, they might change the fucking storyline around it. But if I was the writer, this would be the foreshadowing moment. This would be me spoiling it for you, being like, this is the final fucking fight. Like, this is the ending of 3.0. One's gonna fucking stand and one's gonna fall. You've been MIA, brother. You've been dating Saint Toto? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I've been. If Sunbringer dies, then the game is going to get so much backlash. So, I think it would be a good thing. I think that when you... Dude, I think that... Let me put it this way. I think like JJK, right? When Gojo fucking got killed, when Gojo fucking died, right? Got fucking killed by Sakuda. Gojo was one of the most popular fucking characters that everybody and their fucking brother fucking loved. Like, holy shit. That the fucking creator, the author himself, fucking hated because he's just too fucking powerful. So you have to kill him, right? But I think that was the moment of the series that was so pertinent. It was so intense that when Gojo fucking died, it's like basically saying, you don't know what the fuck's going to happen in the story. It was a fucking twist that completely fucking changed everything. That now, yeah, some people are not going to fucking like it. But the story itself has changed to where now it's a twist. It's a fucking twist that you didn't expect. And at that point in time, you're changing it up to where it's like, holy fuck, now I'm invested into this shit. This is not JJK, bro. Himiko from HI3, yes, with her fucking death. Stories that do that with, like, actually fucking favorite characters, you kill a favorite character in some way, shape, form, tends to be the most talked about shit that will happen. And I'm just saying, Sunbringer is a character that I know since the day I started fucking ZZZ, man. That this is a character that's been talked about greatly. Like, this has been talked more. I think Sunbringer has been a character that's been talked more about than fucking Miyabi. And with her being known to be alive, her right in front of you, it's a perfect opportunity to really split the fan base, but at the same point in time, to make it so impactful that you change the course of the story, and at the same point in time, this is something that would be talked about fucking hard as shit. Be like, holy shit, no ZZZ character is fucking safe. They could die at any fucking moment. Holy shit. This is what the fuck going to happen. This is why, like, I even said, like, another fucking thing they could even do if it wouldn't be Sunbringer. I said this, like, back last year as well. One thing I would want them to also do if it wouldn't be for this, kill either Bell or Wise. Kill him. Whatever character you picked, if you picked Bell, Wise fucking dies. You picked Wise, Bell fucking dies. Either fucking way, something with the other twin to just do it. Just kill the other fucking twin. Make it to where that's how, like, when we saw the eye power and all the fucking shit going on, to make it to where it unlocks the fucking their actual powers and shit. Kill the other fucking twin. Give us a consequence. Give us something that is just completely out of left field and no one would ever expect. And that's where you're going to get a fucking story that people are going to talk about. When you got stories that does this kind of shit. Like, look, Jetstream Sam, fucking was a beloved character, fucking dead. Still one of the most fucking popular characters in Metal Gear Solid, dead. Think about an anime where a character that people really fucking love just fucking dies. Those are the episodes that people don't forget. Those are the fucking things that fucking keeps getting talked about for years. Because it was such a left field moment, and it's the impact behind a character's death that is so beloved. This would be like, okay, you don't kill Sunbringer, right? But this would be like, let's just say, I don't fucking know. Take any fucking character of ZZZ. Take fucking goddamn fucking Nicole. Take Billy. And they jump in front of Bell or Wise and they fucking die. All the Billy mains are going to hate it. All the fucking Nicole mains would hate it. However, depending on how that character dies, number one, also fucking matters. It can't just be like they just die. It has to be something that's also impactful that makes complete sense why they would fucking die. And this right here changes the scope of the story, and this is what makes a story feel like it's not just your standard, you know, friendship is going to overpower everything. I'm a person that's all for about killing fucking characters off. I'm all about killing characters. I'm the type of person, you fucking straight up, you straight up fucking give me my favorite fucking character, and then in the next fucking season, that motherfucker's dead. I think Lord Faithhead's fucking teacher Carrian's already fucking dead. Actually, I think, let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. Well, if Sunbringer doesn't become a playable character, they can kill her. If Sunbringer becomes a playable character, then yeah, if she don't become a playable character, yeah, you can kill the fuck out of Sunbringer any fucking goddamn time. But what I'm gonna put is like this, okay? I got another sneaky. I got another fucking theory. We're talking lore here, right? And I'm being like serious. I'm not talking about big boob lore. I'm talking about fucking lore. This is gonna fucking sound probably out of fucking place. But could it not be a fucking possibility that, like, the creator is... the creator itself of the Hollows and everything is not like some fucking creature. It's not just like, oh, this is a hollow creature. Well, could it not be like, it could be like, you know what, Carol Ann sacrificed herself to go ahead and do something, and it actually ends up becoming the fucking creator, loses all fucking, you know, mental sense about it, and is completely absorbed as the creator and is now living the life of the creator. And then the actual ending of ZZZ, when it comes time for EOSing, Bell and Wise is faced against the creator, and the creator's always been their fucking teacher. But right now, the only thing that I'm going to say is I don't think Sunbringer is a good character right now. I think Sunbringer is going to be a villain in this storyline. And it depends on how they deal with the fucking Sunbringer. Whether or not Sunbringer comes back to their senses. But I feel like Sunbringer is going to be... We're going to find out that a lot of the shit that's happened is because Sunbringer fucking made it happen. That's what I feel. That the shit with Sarah, everything else, giving the creator powers and shit like this is all going to be related with Sunbringer. And that this is and that one of the biggest things is that not just the creator, not just the ethereals or whatever, that we're going to end up fucking finding out that we need to fucking deal with the original Void Hunters. And that the original Void Hunters themselves are another antagonist that we need to deal with. And I hope to God that actually happens. Because to me, that sounds cool as shit. That the once the saviors of New Eridu are now also our fucking enemy. To me, that sounds absolutely fucking great for storyline. And it would make more sense to fucking something like Weathered Ways with the Fraxis. With like Scar and shit. Like, even in WUWA, you have like different fucking like things that's happening. You have the Fraxis and everything that's going on. You have the shit with the Sentinels. You have with the Thyron, the fucking Thyron, whatever, Echoes and shit. You got fucking other shit that's going on. But the Fraxis is another enemy that is also in play with this, right? And it's not just, you know, oh, they show up. We already have an understanding of the OG Void Hunters, and and you as a player that finds out that the Void Hunters are not good people anymore. That they have turned their back on to fucking New Eridu. They turned their back on humanity, and they're fucking ready to wage their own fucking war. Like, the setup is there. And that's what I feel is going to happen. The setup is there. And there's also a possibility that this isn't even the real Sunbringer. Because, not gonna lie, looking at this Sunbringer. Now, Gretchen, I'm gonna also argue the fact that this is like old ass fucking art, right? This is old ass art, so in general, things happen. But it could be another fucking possibility, like another Sarah thing, that this is just a descendant. Because, relatively speaking, Lady Sunbringer and this Sunbringer don't particularly look in the face. Like, I'm going to say it like this. This Sunbringer, the new Sunbringer here, looks like she got more of a puffy fucking face. where the other one was a little bit more cylindrical in the face. Could be that this is like Sunbringer's fucking daughter or some shit. And this one's got pupils and that one don't have pupils. God, that would be fucking hilarious. That would be a hilarious way of fucking doing things. That this is a descendant of fucking Sunbringer. That the original Sunbringer is fucking dead already, and that this is technically she's 100 over like what theorized to be over 100 years old anyway. So she's fucking dead. And this is just the descendant that took over the name of Sunbringer, and that she doesn't have the same vows or values as, you know, her predecessor. So like a daughter or something, being like, y'all left my mother to fucking die, so I kill you. Like I said, it's like also you're right. Like Gully said, is like I could also go to idea that this was early concept, right? So this wasn't finalized either. It wasn't a finalized idea. They just put something together to talk about Void Hunters. This is what they represented the characters to look like, and this is like now that they're actually going to, this is what they're going to really look like. I could go with that also. Okay. But I mean, there's so many ways that you could play this. And I just saying, like, my original way of playing this is I hope that Sunbringer is fucking evil as shit. Right? That it's more of a scenario to where in this present timeline, she has fucking turned her back on humanity and she wants to destroy humanity. And basically introduces that the original Void Hunters are still existing, they're still alive, and they're enemies. And not only do we have to worry about fighting, you know, the Ethereals, we got to worry about fighting the Hollows and shit like this, but now we're going to have a new enemy, which is coming in, which is going to be the Void Hunters themselves. Which kind of also takes away from Mega Man X. Like, if anyone ever played Mega Man X2 when you're collecting the Zero parts and you fucking get the enemies that come in, that is not part of the fucking Mavericks. They're just like bounty hunters. They're just fucking trying to kill X the entire fucking time. I forgot what their names were. But you got to fight them. And they're completely... They don't give a fuck about what Sigma. They don't give a fuck about the Reploids. They don't give a fuck about none of this shit. They just want to kill X. Like, I'm looking at it to where, you know, we're fighting one war and then another war fucking appears. Like I said, there's so many different ways you can interpret the story. Now, I'm going to say it like this to you, Tuesday. I'm going to say it like this to you, girl. I like you. I think you're cool. But I'm not bought on the VHS rewind construct story that this is like, you know, all a simulation kind of deal. I'm not sold on that yet. Definitely not. But hey, if it happens to be that way, I accept it. And I will go ahead. I'll be the first person in line being like, hey, you were right. I was wrong. Not a big deal. I just don't think that we're going to get into that route just quite yet. From my understanding, all Hoyleverse still fucking deals with fucking time traveling bullshit anyway. I get it. I just don't want to believe it. Oh, look, each one number 2. There we fucking go. There we fucking go. There we fucking go. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Let me correct you on this. Why is the thumbnail not popping up? Do I have to pause it? Like, does it go? Wait. What the fuck? Why is it fucking? Okay, well, fine. Fuck it. Give me the fucking picture for it. ZZZ 3.0 image. Let's do this. Let's hide this though, because in case there is some kind of fucking goddamn nudity kind of shit going on. Fucking knew it. Dude, even I said it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Even I said that this looks like fucking Yijuan 2.0 here. This looks like Black Yijuan. Like, I can't deny this. I cannot fucking deny this. It's so close. It's just Black Yijuan. You know what? You know what it is? Sunbringer is Yijuan's fucking third sister. And can I also be fucking honest? What the fuck is it with pink hair? I'm not gonna lie. ZZZ 3.0. I'm hyped for the story. Like, the story I see is going to be going in. Right? I'm hyped for going into the fucking story. Character-wise, I am not exactly thrilled with. Like, I have to be completely honest. I am not exactly thrilled with the story, with the characters yet. Like, there's no characters except for Valena, whatever her name is right here, that I'm really, like, completely interested in. Sunbringer and, like, these would be the only fucking two. I'm not really exactly interested in any other fucking females. The character that's shown, I think the world looks great. I think what they're doing looks great. Everything else, but like pool wise, there's nothing interesting right now for me. 3.0 might actually be the game that I'm going to have to really fucking play the story and make the decision whether or not I'm going to pull a character. Like, I'm going to have to be honest here. We are shifting gears and going for reruns, baby. To be honest with you, I'm actually more interested. I am actually kind of more interested in waiting for Caesar to come around to pull for Caesar right now. I'm not interested in Norma. I'm not interested in some of the, like I said, in some of the characters. Now, here's the thing. It's like I told this to a friend of mine. Is I'm not interested in the characters they're showcasing right now. But I know there's characters that they have not showcased. It's going to be showing up, just like, you know, like Spook Shack. Like some characters are just going to fucking come out of the woodworks, you know, out of the woodworks. And I'm going to be like, holy shit, I like that character. And I'm probably going to end up pulling for that. But for what they displayed, I'm not exactly 100% fucking... Ugh. Like, I'm sure there's going to be other characters that's going to show up in this game that particularly I'm going to be like, oh, fuck. And it's going to be more interesting to me. But otherwise, yeah. Yeah, it's only good for 5 patches. And I'm still like, meh, on that. So I want to see what other characters come out that might actually pull my interest. But what's good about this is I might not be pulling like I have been in 3.0, that I'm just going to pull what I fucking want, and I'm just not going to care anymore. Because, I mean, I got a good enough account where I don't think fucking content is going to be a fucking issue. This just means I get to pull in fucking goddamn in Yu-Gi-Oh! I get to put my money in fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, now you can't say that. You'll be calling tourists because you don't like the new characters. I gotta be honest, like, even Dan, I don't give a fuck about Dan. And there's nothing wrong with Dan, right? There's nothing wrong. I actually do prefer Sunbringer over Dan. I would hope that Sunbringer's actually a playable character. Most likely, but I got this fucking sneaky suspicion it's not going to be. But I don't like pink hair girls. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the fuck it is. But typically when there's a character that comes out that's pink hair, I don't like him. Unless it's biking. Because then at that point in time, it's a chick that has one arm, fucking one eye, and is got a fucking samurai sword and fucking cuts people in half. So, I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably going to be spending more money on fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Talk about which, that's what tomorrow's plan is. I'm going to be fucking streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! Tomorrow. Or today, actually. And we're about to piss off the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community. Oh, we are about to piss off the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Community so fucking hard. I got warned. I got fucking warned. And I don't care. Apparently, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community is very, very anti-AI. That I am not allowed, that I was told that if you do content for Yu-Gi-Oh!, you cannot use AI. Whether it's the music, whether it's artwork, or anything like that. 100% you will get flamed as a motherfucker for AI. You know what I've been working on? Would y'all like? Do you know what I've been working on? I've been working on AI art pieces for fucking goddamn fucking the shit. Like, I've been already working on. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, give me a second. Let me pop this open. Because there's a series that I'm working on. I'm already recording shit on it. And I'm getting it together. And it requires me to fucking use AI for this. Like, I'm not fucking going to fucking take the game, like, right? And I'm not going to fucking convert the game into a fucking AI kind of fucking deal. But, like, dude. We're putting AI together. I don't give a fuck. I want to fucking do a series where we're going to sit here and we're going to fucking make decks that is going to be representative of anime characters, whether it's Guts from Berserk, whether it's Gojo, whether it is fucking Leon S. Kennedy, whether it's fucking Jane Doe, whatever. I'm going to fucking, I want to make a series where I sit here, talk with a chat for a minute, be like, how will we build? What would you think that Guts would run as? What do you think fucking Gojo would run as? And straight up, Gojo would run fucking run Mirror Force. I don't give a fuck. He would run fucking Mirror Force without a fucking path. Because let me tell you like this. Okay. I could do a Sephiroth. We could do a Sephiroth AI. We could do a Sephiroth AI fucking picture and shit. Like, I'm building all the graphics and everything else. I'm taking my fucking time. This is what my vacation basically is right now from Gacha right now. I want to go back. I want to learn the new Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to learn the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Format, right? This ain't Battle City fucking days. This ain't me sending one card and one trap down and one magic card down and fucking pass my turn. This is me having to fucking, like, I played earlier tonight because they reset my rank back down to fucking bronze. So I was playing a fucking bronze thing. And it's like, I'm playing against a motherfucker and I gotta fucking set up an entire board in one fucking turn. I gotta fucking go through all these fucking hand traps and shit to set up an entire board to kill the motherfucker. This is not Yu-Gi-Oh! This is not old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. And I think that, like, doing an idea of not just playing the Vanquish Soul set, because that's the only fucking deck that I fucking play. Actually playing other sets like the Ninja set that I'm doing right now, the other decks that I'm building with the Branded deck and everything else, and I'm trying to make Branded work with Buster Blader right now to make a Busted Blader and a Branded deck for Guts. That this is forcing me to learn other fucking cards that I would never play those archetypes. I would never play those cards. To learn them, which is actually helping me to realize that there's multiple functionalities of these decks that actually are pretty fucking cool. So that is where, like, today, I'm not fucking touching, like, I don't expect this myself to be touching gacha for a little bit. Any gacha game, really. Like, I'm going to do my dailies. I'm going to come on here when I feel like it. I'm going to do some ZZZ stuff because I still love ZZZ. I'm still going to play ZZZ. But like right now, I am fucking addicted right now to Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm actually really fucking addicted to it. And I'm going to go into starting that fucking arc of my life. And then when 3.0 comes around, that's when I'm like the week before 3.0 comes around, that's when I'm probably going to do consistent live streams again on this channel with ZZZ, to where I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to play all the fucking story in a week that I've missed. And then at that point in time, get ready for 3.0 and get into 3.0, because holy shit, fucking Bang Boo's got legs. And then I apologize. I need to apologize, by the way. Okay, I know I'm not supposed to be on the apologetic, fucking campaign here, but I should apologize. If you were in the Discord earlier today, I fucked with some people actually believe this shit. Okay? What I'm about to show. Some people actually believed this and thought this was real. But I wanted to test something, okay? Because AI has changed so much, right? AI has changed to a whole new fucking degree that I wanted to see if I could make ZZZ, if I could do things in particular screenshots with ZZZ and make it look official as fuck. Make it look real. So to the people out there who saw this in the Discord today, that thought this shit was real, because I even told it to leave the pixelization and everything else to make it look like this was actually taken as a screenshot from the fucking video and shit from the leak, and people thought that the fucking Bang Boom Muscle Boom was actually fucking real. There were some people who thought this was fucking real. I'm sorry. Then I was like, holy shit! They put GTA crime! They got cops with guns that are Bang Boos! And people thought this was real! They were going back looking for the footage. So then I was like, this one right here, this last picture I'm going to show, they were like, okay, yeah, you're fucking with us. Hooker Boo. We have a Hooker Boo. We got Police Boo. Get down on the ground, motherfucker. And then we got whatever the fuck this was. But it looks, but I wanted to see if AI could do it, and like, it fucking did it. And it was just some people, when they saw this, they're like, holy shit, that, like, they thought it was real. They thought it was fucking real. And I do feel bad. I do kind of feel bad that I made y'all, some of y'all fucking believe that this was real. But now that you know it's not, can we be honest here? This shit's fucking hilarious. And this would fucking be amazing if it was in the game, would it not? This one picture in particular, if you saw a fucking swollen fucking Ricardo Boo like this, would you not be happy? Would you not be fucking happy? Bang Boos can get viruses, so Bang Boos can get STDs. He's bigger than that. That was the fucking point. That was the absolute fucking point. Was he was supposed to be bigger than Banyu? I still love the hooker boo. I should have played it a little bit longer before doing the hooker boo. So yeah, to the people out there that thought these were real, I'm sorry. I fucked with y'all. I am so sorry. And now we're gonna go back to AI again. Hold on. Because now I just got an idea in my head. All right, let's see if this how this comes out. I need this after they're doom posting. Oh well, hold on. I might have something else here for you. Hold on. Oh my fucking god, what does this look like? Wait, we could do better. We could do fucking better than this. We can do better than this. Hold on. I accept it. There you go. Can you tell the crossover? Can you tell the crossover in this and what's going to be happening in ZZZ? The crossover? Remember, they say ZZZ it's a kiddies game. So we got So we're gonna have a kitties game. Wait. Go back to this. You're my snippet tool. I don't know why I'm doing this. Some dude a while back said that ZZ was a fucking game for kids. I need to find some good artwork. Hold on. All right, for all the Sunbringer fans, here you go. We gotta see. Can I fucking take something in here in particular? And fuck with it. Pretty close. Let me try this in Pro. Oh my god, AI is actually getting pretty fucking good now. Everyone remember this picture? Everyone knows this picture, right? What if it was replaced with fucking goddamn Berserk characters? I don't like the fact it's got 2 Griffins in it. Jesus Christ, it's actually not bad. That's actually not too fucking bad. The fuck did AI actually start getting like this actually good? That's just fucking around too. It should have been Skull Knight. I didn't specify that, but it should have been Skull Knight. I still like this posting. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna get off. I got other things I want to work on, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And I'm gonna probably be setting myself up for something else. Short stream. No one cares. I know they don't. See y'all later.